Hey, so this is Matthew, and we're going to be installing the Nest thermostat today because it's really, really super easy. So I've taken the old, antiquated thermostat off of the wall, and you notice that there are a few wires here, and everybody's is a little different depending whether it's dual zone or standard, whatever. But they're all color coded and they are matched up to the existing plate by letter. So you'll see RC, R, Y, C, W, and G. A pro tip, I would take a quick picture of this before you start unwiring everything, and then go to your power panel and make sure you have turned off all the heating, air conditioning devices. You don't want to blow any fuses by cross wiring or do anything like that. So before I do anything else, I'm going to take the picture of this to make sure I have it, I know how it's wired, remove this, and then you can see the faceplate, or the mounting plate rather, that comes with the Nest already has a little level at the top to tell you where it needs to be, because it's a circle, so you want to get it just right. And then in that plate, you'll see there are little letters and where the wire goes in, all right there, and it'll match up with what you have here. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll come back in a second and I'll show you what's next. Okay, so I have removed the old one, and the new one, the circle, comes with screws. It also comes with the little Nest screwdriver that comes in and out with these pieces. So the Phillips head screwdriver is the right size for these screws to get them in, and usually the screws to get out the base that's there previously. And then it comes with the smaller screwdriver that fits just into your traditional base to get the wire screws out pretty easily. So then once I have it in, this is pretty simple. The color of the wire, remember I took a picture earlier just in case, goes right into the letter that matches the color. And again, in this case, so for example, there was a blue wire and there was a C there. So I took the picture before, so I knew that it just slipped in. And as I push it in there, I push this one in place here, I have almost finished wiring it up. So a couple more wires and then we'll come right back and I'll show you how to put the baseboard on. Okay, so I've got the plate on, I've got it screwed into the wall, and I've got all my little wires pushed in until these little pieces on the side are pushed down. That shows you that the wire is captured in there. And I did have to shave a little bit of the coating off to make sure they fit in just right, because the previous one was shallow. And then you're going to take the actual device here. You can see that there's a connector in the back that's going to line up with the connector in the bottom. And all I'm going to do is line all that up, push it into the wall, and now I'm going to go and hit the switch on the power panel. And you're going to see that your Nest is going to start blinking at the top right there, the light, and then it'll start powering on as soon as the power's on. If you go to plug it in and it comes on without you hitting the switches on the power panel, that's bad. That means you didn't turn off the power panel. So it's going to take a few minutes to boot up, and then when it does, we're going to connect to our Wi-Fi, follow the instructions that's on the screen, plug in, and that's it. Like 3, 4, 5 minutes tops, and you've got your Nest in place.